Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live on Monday morning at 10:30 Eastern Time. It is May 11, and I'm so happy to be here with you. I missed you on Friday, but I needed a break. Everything was getting too crazy, and so I'm glad to be here today, though. I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. I'm getting on my screen here so I can see people. Good morning, Dot. Good morning, Carrie. I have stuff in the way, though. Just a sec. All right. So, I need to refresh. And Sherry is here. Good morning. I'm excited that I have a club with you guys tomorrow. Did you get your club packets yet? Maybe it'll be today. Okay. And Carol Eckert is watching. All right. Sorry, and then my sound I have to do. You didn't get your pack yet. Good morning, Diane. And Dot missed me too. Thanks. You're glad that I'm back, Carrie? That's what the clapping's for. Thank you. So did you guys have, is that what you were talking about? You guys had a good Mother's Day? I did. We've been, we had Tyler over. He hasn't been here in weeks, and we kept him away for weeks, and I needed to see him. And I even hugged him. So it was good. All right. So I have projects to show you. It's one idea, but in 3 ways. And I'm completely copying another demonstrator. Actually, his name is Brian King. I saw one of his ideas, and I just thought it was too cute. And I've done it with dies before when we had great big dies. But I don't think I've done it with punches before. Well, at least not this particular one. So I'm working with, oh, I forgot the name of it. Okay, so who can tell me the name of this punch? I think it is Label Me Lovely. Good morning, Terry. I think it's Label Me Lovely. One of your demos, can you tell me? I don't remember. It's in the, hi Jamie. It's in the January to June mini catalog, and it is staying for, I saw all my kids, no hugs and social distancing, but so good to see them in person. Yes, very much. Good morning, Dina. Okay, so this punch is in the January to June mini catalog, and it is carrying forward into the new catalog. And I got some new catalog stuff. I'm so excited. The new catalogs themselves are not here yet. I think I'm expecting them tomorrow, but it says like by 9 p.m. So I don't know if they're totally backlogged or if that's just an estimate. I don't know. It's funny. So I don't know if you know, but Todd's in transportation. They usually do more commercial type stuff, but they deal with when Costco or Sam's Club ships stuff. So like when suddenly people are all deciding to update their TVs and their exercise equipment and stuff like that, and they don't have much commercial business right now, but the residentials are out the ears. It's crazy. So he's keeping busy. His hours are cut right now, but wrong side because I'm got this switched. but he's keeping really busy while he's there, so that's a good thing. Hi, Christy. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so did anybody find this? Which punch is this? I think it's Label Me Lovely. It's either Label Me Lovely or Label Me Fancy. I think it's Lovely. I should have looked that up and I forgot. I'll have to look it up before you guys know, all know that I edit my my live videos when I'm done, right? So all up in the description of the video, both on Facebook and on YouTube, it has like all the measurements that I've been using and like the main products that I'm using, including item numbers for most things. So hi, Kathy and Marsha. I'm so glad that you're here. It makes me so happy. Okay, and I saw Dina. I'm not in my art room. Oh, okay, so you don't know a punch. All right, well, it will be up there. It will be up there later when I have it. And Anne is here too. Hello, Anne. I feel like you usually forget that I'm on, or maybe you're too busy with all your daycare kids that you're doing. Label Me Lovely. Thank you, Carrie. I was hoping you would come in for me. Yay. I'll have to send an extra set to you. Remember, you get to be entered into my drawing for everything that I make if you share my video. And today, well, I'll tell you what I'm doing today later after I do stuff. So I am using many things that are not retiring, actually. I just realized I thought that it was going to be a bunch of stuff that was retiring. Thanks. I forgot. I got on and saw you. I don't remember what LLY means. I thought it looked like it was Lily for a second, but anyway. Okay, so I'm going to be using Itty Bitty Birthdays, part of this, and that's staying, and Itty Bitty Greetings. This is actually a 2-case set. Excuse me, sorry. Itty Bitty Greetings and a bunch of punches. I think that's it. Oh, I hope I have dimensionals around. I didn't think to plan that. Or tear and tape. I didn't plan. I was doing this last minute. Just a second. I'm gonna have to get something. Thanks, Sherry. All right. I can't tell you. Thank you, Dot. I can't tell you how many packages of dimensionals. Oh, there it is. I've opened up because I can't locate them. And I go through them so fast. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to put you down, and we're going to see how things go. I feel like I got another, well, okay, so I actually updated my phone last night, had an iOS update, and I feel like things might be different in my live now, so I'm not sure of my settings when I go to do this. So I'm going to try my settings, and we're going to unbackwards you and upside down you. And are we there? Can you read this right? Yeah, okay. So I think I'm back to, I think since my iOS update, I'm back to being what I've been used to instead of the green screen, other than in between times. Oh, sorry. I was trying to adjust my camera. Every time, never fails. Every time that I go to adjust my screen, I hit it. So I make you guys go flying. Sorry. Okay, by the way, I do have my, wow, you girls are fast. Dina and Christy already liked and shared. I do have you up on my laptop now too. I just didn't, well, I can't, you probably could tell that I was doing it because I was being distracted. So I can see comments now while I'm stamping. So anyway, okay, so the whole idea today revolves around this punch, which is called Label Me Lovely. It's in the mini catalog that we have right now, and it will be in the new catalog that will be coming here soon. The catalog goes live on June 3, but I will get them earlier. So what we're doing is we're going to be making a card with this punch. It's just going to be a tiny little, like, what you would put on a gift or something like that. We're going to be making a card with this punch. First of all, you have to be strong or have to put your weight into it. Secondly, it's very important that you, when you tuck it in, okay, so this is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 or 5.5 by 2 3/4 and then scored at 2 3/4. So you have to make sure, it's important for you to be able to get this card made. It's important for you to tuck your card in. And I have the, on one of the flat sides of this punch, I have the fold of the card just inside that line. I don't know if you can see it, but that's where it needs to be, because you need to make sure that you're not cutting off the fold, okay? Because we're making a card out of this. All right, I'm actually going to stand up so I get good weight in here. Okay, so now I can't see if I'm in camera. So look, now I have this shape in card form. Ha! I love it. Okay, so I'm going to do this too. As you can see, there's a little bit of extra here. You probably could cut 2.5 by 2.5, but I wanted to have something to hang on to. So I'm going to do this 2 more times, and then I'm gonna finish designing or decorating or whatever you want to call it. I guess I already designed it. Now I'm gonna decorate. I don't know. I don't know. I keep pushing this in because I'm trying to put it down, and then there, that's better. Sorry, that's loud. Okay, so the 3 cardstock that I have here are Bermuda Bay, I just did. Coastal Cabana, I first did, and this one is Melon Mambo. Hi, Pedro. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So I'll show you what's left behind quick, so you get the idea of what I did. You really have to be strong enough or be able to put your weight into doing it all at once. I thought, well, maybe you could do one side and then the other side, but you can't, because you'll totally cut off the fold trying to do it that way. So I have my card folded here, and then the folded edge goes just inside the straight line. I'll show it on the picture part. The straight edge of this punch. Okay, so I did that for all 3. Now they are going to be little birthday cards. Tiny little birthday cards. So here's what I'm doing. I'm going to start with this one first, and I'm going to go with my, no, I'm going to do this one first, just because it was on top of the stuff that I have. Hi, Crystal. I'm glad you're here, too. Okay, so I have 2 more colors here. I went with the colors from, oh, what do you call it? What is that? Bonanza Buddies. Bonanza Buddies is retiring, and I went with the colors that were in here, so that's what these are. And I use these layering circles dies for this. And what I'm going to do, like I said, I totally copied this from another demonstrator, and I just loved the idea. So I'm going to take, this is Time to Celebrate, and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to do it on the, when I go on the bottom, and then go up from there, then I can see what it is that I'm stamping just by moving it forward. So I just made, I don't know if you can see it or not, I just made a background stamp with Time to Celebrate. Nope, this is Mango Melody. That. So Mango Melody, sorry, I didn't tell you the colors, I just said these were the colors. Mango Melody, Terracotta Tile, and Bermuda Bay. I have used pumpkin. I have used pumpkin pie with this color combo before instead of the terracotta tile, but I went with terracotta tile this time. Okay, so if you can believe it, this card is almost done. I did the die cutting early, so that made it go fast, obviously. So I'm putting my circle down. And I'm putting my other circle down. Okay, and I just realized I do want the mini dimensionals that I ignored a minute ago, because I'm going to I'm done with Mango Melody, so I guess I can close this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp Happy Birthday on white. This isn't much of a scrap. I just grabbed what I had because I need something bigger for later. So I'm stamping Happy Birthday on here. Something on it goofy. There's a chunk on it. Alright, just a sec. Let me do it again. That's better. Okay. So now the next punch that I'm using is Classic Label Punch. So I'm going to punch out my Happy Birthday. But I'm not sure that I want that whole thing on there. I feel like it's going to be too long. Yep, it's too long. So, oh, there's my scissors. Thanks for sharing already, Robin. I'm glad that you're here. I'm just cutting off the end. I don't want this to be quite so big. Okay, and then put my mini dimensionals on the back here. I just need two. And we have our cute little happy birthday. I gotta get it. Cute little happy birthday card. I love it. Okay, so these are so tiny. What I'm doing this time is I'm drawing one name for all three of these that I'm making. So there's one. The next one that I'm doing is this one. So I've been using my my medium daisy punch a lot lately, actually. Thank you. I'm glad you girls like it. And this time I want to, mostly because this is how it was shown, and I'm kind of thinking of maybe a mum or what's the other thing? Chrysanthemum? I don't know. That's another kind of mum, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to punch 3 instead of just 2 this time. Man, my flowers that I got for my anniversary, almost 3 weeks ago now, they're still beautiful. I still have, I mean, oh, of course I see tear and tape as soon as I'm not looking for it. So now I have 2 tear and tape on my desk, table, whatever. So I'm, I put that on a goofy side. So I'm, oh, I was talking to you about my flowers. There's one of them that's kind of having a hard time. It's a Gerber daisy. It's struggling a little bit. But the mums and the, I think it's called Alstromera. I only know that because when I was shopping for flowers for my wedding years ago, 31 years ago, they kept trying to make me have them. I wanted roses and carnations. That was it. That's all I wanted. So anyway, I wanted my flower to be a little bit fuller than my normal daisy. So that's what I went with. So I'm going to put this on the back. I might actually do a few of these because I'm not trying to pop it or anything. I want it to stay. Alright, so this is the back of it. The white doesn't show up when I don't have color down. Okay, so this is going here. And I'm still going with my crushed curry from my center. Oh, I forgot to grab a center. Just a sec. 1 inch. Okay, so I'm using a 1-inch circle punch. Now this is retiring. The 1-inch circle punch is retiring. Which is strange. I feel like that's a standard, like I'm gonna miss using that all the time. Roses and other flowers like sugar water, they last longer. I just put the feed in that I got with the arrangement that I received. You did daisies for your wedding, Dot? Is that what you're saying? Okay, so I stamped for you. That actually could be birthday or anything else. And I have the 1-inch circle punch. And I'm going to use dimensionals again. I guess just one. That's big enough. Cool. I like daisies. Alright, so here's my next card. It's so cute. Maybe because the circle dies are so easy to use and don't take up as much room as punch. Maybe, but I love punches so much more. I just like to use them. I don't know. Alright. Last one. I'm going to turn this one so it's a little bit different. Well, we'll see how it fits. Okay, last one. I'm using the balloon. I don't know if it's a balloon builder, a balloon duet punch. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to use, yes, punches are quicker. That's why I like them. Okay, so I'm going to use Old Olive. Oh, that did not punch well. I need to do it quicker. See if that helps. Oh, better, clean cut. All right, so let me show you the difference. I'm not sure you'll be able to tell. But I'm getting shadows or something. Well, anyway, there's this little edge here that stayed on because I went too slow. Well, this one's still funny too. I must need to... Okay, so I must need to sharpen my punch a little bit. The way that you do that is by punching it into aluminum foil. I haven't done that in a long time. Okay, so here is my Old Olive, and then I'm going to do the smaller one with Blueberry Bushel. I didn't have a scrap of Blueberry Bushel, so I just have this big old piece. Okay. So on my Old Olive, I'm going to stamp It's Your Day, if I can find it here. This is one of the itty bitty birthday stamps. So was Time to Celebrate. happy birthday and for you were from Itty Bitty Greetings. Okay, so we're stamping it's your birthday on here. Oh no, it's your day. Ah, duh. It's your day. And we're going to put these on the Coastal Cabana. So put one here. I'm not going to need... I do want to use dimensionals on this. I almost decided I wasn't going to. Here's It's Your Day. So I have 3 cute tiny little birthday cards that you could attach on a little gift, or you could even actually make this like a focal point on a full card. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so you're going to have to give me a minute because I need to get a card base now. And since this one specifically has no white, I'm a big advocate, I'll say, for, excuse me, for having white on your card or a neutral on your card. So just a sec, I need to grab white. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks. Okay, so I already had my white card base cut. And this is going to be like so super simple of an idea, but I like it. You could actually just make it be a single card rather than, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make it be a single, like just the card front instead of the whole card. And all you have to write in is your little flap of a card right here. Okay, so now what else I want is designer paper. This is just a really easy, I didn't have any other flower sets around or whatever. So let's see what I can find that will go here. Bermuda Bay might work. I'm kind of trying to look for colors that are already in here. Just Granny Apple Green, which kind of looks like Old Olive. I feel like I'm going to need a white piece still on it. Don't want yellow. Don't want that. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Partly because I want gingham. Oh, or here's a good piece. No, I don't like that color. All right, so I do want a white piece behind it, so we're going to go with 2.5 by 2.5 because that was kind of what I, wait, let me check. You can't see on camera. So I'm checking to see what this size is. It's basically just short of 2.25 by 2.25. So actually, that would actually be a good size, is 2.25 because the corners are cut out. I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna do 2 3/8. My blade was coming out. 2 3/8. Then I'm gonna do 3. We're just gonna do 3. Okay, so how I do my math on this so I have even borders is, so my where did my card go? My card base that I'm gonna use. Oh, I just cut it. Duh. I'm gonna cut this little flappy edge off here. Whenever you have your card creased and then you go to cut it in half, you have that fold that I don't like. Okay, so my card width is 4 1/4, and I cut my designer paper down to 3 inches, so I took off 1 1/4 inches. So now I need to take 1 1/4 inches off my the width. So I have 5 1/2. So going to 4 1/2 makes it 1 inch. Another quarter makes it 1 1/4 inches. So that's how I do my centering. Hi Rita. I don't know who you are yet, but I got an order from you and I forgot to email you yesterday. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's my my card front, and I have my designer paper here that I'm going to put on here. Okay, so for those of you who just came on here, I made some tiny little cards with the Label Me Lovely punch. And now I'm making this little tiny card into a full-size card by making this like the focal point of it. So I do want some white just behind it. Let me see if it's too big. Oh, it kind of is too big. You think? There's going to be too much white. So I'm taking it down. It's going back to 2 1/4. Because I remember I did 2 3/8. That's what happens when you're creating on the fly. You kind of have to change your mind a few times. Okay. So we're going to put this down. I'm just going in the center. You could put it wherever you wanted. And then I'm going to put this, my little mini card, on the front here. I gotta center it though, that would be good. There, look at that. Okay, so this is Mango Melody, just like this one is Mango Melody. So it's just a few more colors in there. Okay, so I changed my mind on what I'm gonna do. So since I made this one into a full card, I'm gonna do 2 drawings on Wednesday. So, excuse me. So this will be one drawing and this will be another drawing. So that's all that I have for you today. I had a quick day today. So, let's see, is there anything else that, oh, I gotta bring you back up, that's what. Okay, so I'm gonna upside down you, backwards you, and here I am. Okay, so, really cute, liked and shared. Thank you, Marsha. Okay, so here's my cards again. They're always easier seen when they're up here. And then here are these 2. I love this. I love the Melon Mambo with the daisy or ta-da. You're funny, Dad. So there you have it. So make sure that you have all the things. I think the only thing that I used today that's retiring is the 1-inch circle punch, but things like that kind of crop up, like all of a sudden you're like, wait, that's retiring? So make sure that you go through the retired list. You can actually look at a list, or maybe by now it's better to actually go online. You can go to my store, click clearance. No, not clearance rack. It'll be retired or something like that. Retired products or something. And they'll list them all so you can see a picture and the price and whatever, because some things on the list are probably, I know, they're gone already. So make sure that you do that. Stamp sets themselves that are on the retired list are guaranteed to be available through March 22. Not March, May 22. Oh, man. Because Stampin' Up! Manufactures those. Everything else, it's while supplies last. So if it's not there, it's gone already. So, sorry. I will have new catalogs soon, and I will let you know when they're here to pick up. I may even just have a bin outside that with a lid, so the people can get in it. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet. So thank you for joining me today. Excuse me. Remember, if you have ideas that you want to see, let me know. Make a full sentence. Don't just throw a single word out there, because I don't understand then. So I think that's all. I keep thinking that there was something that I was gonna share with you, and I don't remember what. All right, well, guess we're done sharing. All right, have a wonderful day. I will see you again on Wednesday, so make sure that you come find me at 10:30 Eastern Time on Wednesday, and I will see you then. Thanks. Bye.